Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Wednesday, October the 17th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, we had a debate last night between Representative O'Rourke and Senator Cruz. Senator Cruz, of course, the incumbent, and this was their second debate, and by all accounts, this is going to be it. They're not going to have any more debates. There was some talk a few days ago about a CNN town hall meeting, but that's not going to happen. I think that's it. That was the last debate last night. Now, I think both men were well prepared. You know, they each one brought their favorite lines to hit the other one and that kind of thing. So I think in that respect, both sides were well prepared. But when it's all said and done, there was no knockout punch, if you will, like, you know, somebody hit the other and knocked them out. You didn't have that. But clearly, Senator Cruz wins by points. And the reason for that is that he's got two things going for him that are very important. Number one, he continues to be ahead 7 to 8 to 9 points in all of the pre-election polls. Now, one of the things that is interesting about these polls, not only is he ahead, but his number is now starting to consolidate over 51%. And that's very important. If you're the person running for re-election, you want to be in that 51, 52, 53, 54% margin. So that's a good thing for Senator Cruz. It clearly shows that he's putting together his Republican coalition. So that, in that sense, every day from now on is going to put more and more pressure on Representative O'Rourke to close that gap. And when you're talking about 6, 7, 8, 9 points, that's a pretty big gap to close at this stage of the campaign, unless something dramatic were to happen, and that could always happen, of course, but I don't think that's going to be the case here. The second thing that worked for Senator Cruz last night is that he was very effective when he answered a question about Roe v. Wade and Justice Kavanaugh, and I thought Senator Cruz was brilliant in how he used that question to really remind the audience about the differences between Senator Cruz and Representative O'Rourke when it came to abortion. He went out of his way to say, look, I'm pro-life, he's pro-abortion. Not only pro-abortion, but in fact, in February, Representative O'Rourke and many Democrats voted against a ban to stop abortion after 20 weeks in the United States. So that's a big deal. And that's a big deal because the Democrats never like to talk about abortion in Texas. Have you noticed that? Democrats have two speeches in Texas. They have a speech north of San Antonio, and then they have another speech south of San Antonio. And south of San Antonio, of course, is very Hispanic, very conservative, very religious part of the state, and abortion just doesn't play well in that part of the state. So the last thing that Beto wanted to do last night is explain why he supports abortion. That's not something that he was planning to do. That's not something he's been doing, frankly, in the campaign up to now. So overall, as I said, no knockout victory. Nobody walked away, you know, with the other person on the floor, as you would see in a boxing match. But clearly, time is now working against Representative O'Rourke, and the issues appear to be working for Senator Cruz in this very, very conservative state of Texas. So I think I continue with my prediction that Senator Cruz will win this thing by 10 points when all the votes are counted. Well, thank you for watching. We have all of these videos over at YouTube. We have them on Twitter, and we have them on my blog. And if October 17th is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.